Welcome to Week 5's installment of the Fantasy Report. I'm your host this evening, Bolt Vanderhuge. Well, this week we saw a few of the unbeatens, beaten. So let's get right to the scoreboard. In Conference A, Max Megamen got a birdie as they downed Horseneck hitters 130 to 108. Horseneck hitter GM Roger Miller was disappointed in how last week's decision to change the pregame meal to corn came out. Big D scored little points as they were defeated by Coco Nono Express 127 to 64. Big D's coach Darren Montgomery blames coming up short this week on his teammates who told him to grunt during the game. Rudy's gang picked up their first win as they beat the Real McCoys 82 to 76. Real McCoys owner Steve Montgomery said, "You won't own the bottom of this conference for long." No truer words have been spoken as the McCoys have lost 4 in a row. In Conference B, the Hormel Spammers are now the league's only unbeaten team as they toppled Bandalay Industries 113 to 70. After the loss, Bandalay GM John Jobs stormed into the locker room and screamed at his team, "That's it, no soup for you." With controversy swirling around them, Ren McCormick Slugbug was still able to hold off a late charge by the Incredibles 125 to 121. Incredible owner Tracy Weigel was upset that Calvin Johnson chose this week to score only 1 touchdown. Even though it was close, Slugbug coach Ben Reinhardt referenced this win in his post-game speech as being easy, stating, "It's not like it was brain surgery." Mark's Power Surge finally got both legs in some sweats as they hand Smashdown Showtimers their first loss of the season, 107 to 86. Power Surge GM Mark Dobbin said, "Well, they're not pants, but it's a step in the right direction." In Conference C, Red Alert downed the Al Davis-less Raiders 118 to 111. Red Alert GM Eric Hilling was quoted saying, "The words Dave Bugengard doesn't scare us." The Trash Talkers got taken out to the curb as they lose to the Blundering Herd 94 to 65. Blundering Herd owner Randy Wilson yelled over to the Trash Talkers, "Hey, I hear the Big East is looking for some teams." In the Battle of the Codys, Winnin' and Grinnin' appear to be coming on strong as they knock off Jordan's Love Shack 130 to 88. Winnin' and Grinnin' coach Cody Hilling said, "Coming to get you, Dad." In Conference D, as former ABC college football announcer Keith Jackson used to say, "Whoa, Nelly!" Because Team Awesome showed they are just that as they came back to beat So Random 105 to 89. So Random GM Hannah Ferris was overheard guaranteeing a win on Sunday morning. At church, nonetheless. Awesome coach David Weigel responded afterwards by saying, "You ain't so bad." In trying to put the whole Ferris debacle behind them, Real Mountain Man quietly went about his way and won against Black Bay 96 to 84. Mountain Man owner Mike Berry was so depressed that he wasn't able to find a man out there that could be deemed worthy to lead his team this week. Have you seen the Trash Talkers? Just saying. As if it wasn't unbelievable enough that one Ferris lost, Team Think Gray tarnished Betts Bryant's 130 to 95. Bryant's owner Sarah Ferris was so embarrassed by her team showing that she is making them run the Nationwide Insurance Columbus Half Marathon and will be tweeting each player's time. In our non-conference games, Steeler Nation docked the Killer Dogs 110 to 83. Even after handing them their 5th straight loss, Steeler GM Nick Stanwyck, acknowledging what we already knew, told Killer Dogs coach Kelly Dobbins, "Nice pants." In the game where it seemed neither team wanted to win, Team Awesome Waterboys surged ahead and beat Chanky for Life 68 to 53. Chanky GM Dylan Sturm was more distraught when he learned that even the Trash Talkers scored more points than him. Well, in the league first, we had 3 teams tied for the top mark this week with 130 points each. So congrats goes out to Aaron McIntyre and Max Megamen, Cody Hilling and Winnin' and Grinnin', and Randy Sturm and Team Think Gray. Not sure why a bald guy is thinking about Gray anyway. Well, in Week 6, the Titans, Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks, and Cardinals are on byes. So check your lineup and make sure you don't have any of these players starting. It shouldn't take you very long. Well, that wraps it up for this week. Tune in again for next week's report, and remember, if you haven't played the Trash Talkers yet, your cloud has a silver lining. Thank you, and good night.